Hello everybody, I'm Scott now the brand new video. Today we've got some more Doctor Who news to talk about. Okay, so going back to the lovely location of Gosport, we have some more information from their filming and what kind of episode that's going to be taking place. I'm not going to be showing too many images. I'm not showing any images from filming at all. I'm going to be showing behind the scenes images that have been put online. That are good enough quality to not spoil anything for the show, but also get a good insight to what's happening in that episode. To confirm, I am aware in part of the last video that I did on this, K9 and the Dalek, I don't think are actually going to be in the episode. I believe they're both fan creations that were brought to the set to just support the new Doctor when she's filming or whatever. I don't really know the reasoning behind it, but they brought it out because, you know, they love the fans and all that sort of thing. The Dalek is definitely very obviously a fan one, but the K9 was a very, very hard one to sort of, you know, discuss. So anyway, that's been debunked anyway. But getting on to some news today, we have some very, very exciting ones, as probably suggested by the title. So we'll get on to some stuff first, though. We've got Marina. Oh, I'm not even going to pronounce her second name. I'm sorry, but I'll cock it up, and it'll be more offensive if I try and pronounce it. If you're looking at a profile, a spotlight profile, similar to the ones from the bus boycott episodes that we've got, she is credited as the Mud Witch from Doctor Who BBC One. There, so that's very interesting, the Mud Witch. So I did tell you last time that from the filming images that I've seen, which I'm not going to show you because the BBC are trying to cover them up as much as possible, and I respect their decision to do that. The idea of the episode, I believe, is that it's going to be based in it's being filmed in a 17th century village, right? And I believe it's about a witchcraft type episode. There's a tweet that went out a while ago, I can't remember what it was saying, but it said exactly what was said, but it did say something about cauldrons and something about fire, so I'm assuming it's some sort of witchcraft episode, which would be quite certainly interesting. So it's an interesting one to look at. So we've got a Mud Witch here, so we're assuming it's sort of an oldie worldy type one, which, I mean, that's pretty much confirmed at this point, but it's interesting nonetheless. The next photo I've got here is of the prop man here. He's just sort of standing posing for a photo, but as you can see in the background, there's loads of different props for that episode. He's holding what are these weird sort of, I don't know what they're meant to be, but they look very medieval and very quite, they're interesting to say the least. The next photo shows a bit of a more of a wide shot of all the props that we've got for the episode in particular. But again, there's not much there. It's just sort of props and boxes and bricks and cases and stuff, and all different things that they've managed to pick up to use on set. They're filming in what is actually already a tourist attraction as a 17th century village, but what's interesting is that they're bringing their own stuff in. So they've obviously got a lot already in the village from the like sort of tourist attraction, but obviously they're bringing their own stuff in for the episode. So each part of these, you know, little things are part of the episode in some way, shape or form. Okay, so the next photo we've got here is of a behind-the-scenes little bit of cast. There's quite a few of these different ones, but I've just picked this one out individually because we can see some people in some very oldie-worldy clothes. These seem very sort of 17th century, which I quite like, sort of 1600s type attire. The hats, the skirts, everything just looks... It looks great, doesn't it? It reminds me very much of the Shakespeare Code in terms of an era. I didn't quite like the Viking stuff from Series 9, and this sort of like kind of removes that element of it, because I was worrying with the whole old village thing that maybe it'll be a bit odd, but this looks very promising. It looks very realistic, actually, is a pretty good word to go with. But yeah, I don't know, I quite like that. So there's not much more to say there. It's just some people in costume. You can see for yourself, and you can make your own opinions of what that might be. But something very, very interesting and exciting now. The woman that was standing inside the TARDIS picture that we got a while ago, that's on screen now. It's a great picture of the TARDIS, but she was very excited inside there. I'm now following this woman on Twitter because obviously she has some very interesting different shots and stuff. But she was very open. She's a prop person who's working on the show. She's very open about photos and stuff like this. And very early on, a while ago now, she replied with some sort of interesting comment that I've just not picked up on before. So this was posted, I think that's 14th and 17th of February this year. there's a little conversation on Twitter. Went the reply to the TARDIS box photo when you're standing there. Between Dave Johnson and Lovell Southey, I believe her name is. So David said, "No way. How can you manage that? Did you work on the show, or were the security feeling kind? I'm just so jealous." I worked the SA League from South Africa. I'm a prop maker, so I got to play with all the toys. I even got to fix the screwdriver, the sonic screwdriver, sorry. It was so much fun. Dave Johnson, that's so cool. I'm guessing Jodie has a new Sonic, but spoilers, wink. And Lovell replies with, "Yes, she has. But sorry, no spoilers from me." So we don't know what it's going to look like, but we know for certain Jodie's got a new screwdriver, and it's confirmed now. That's great. She's got a new screwdriver. I mean, we don't get an image of this screwdriver, unfortunately, but we do know that there is going to be a new sonic screwdriver, which means I am beyond excited right now. So we've had nothing confirmed for the sonic screwdriver, but according to a Twitter user called @failedcomic1234, from what he's heard around the internet, so nothing has been confirmed, but apparently there's rumours around of it is going to be a smooth curved silver handle with an amber light. Now, if it was that, what would you guys think of it? Tell me in the comments, it'd be quite interesting. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. Very, very interesting, very, very interesting indeed. But yeah, I want to thank Pika Plays HD for pointing this comment section out to me, actually, because that was a sort of interesting point of it there. So thanks to him. Thanks to him for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for now. So yeah, any more Doctor Who news, and I will inform and update you as much as I possibly can. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment below for any more suggestions for Doctor Who stuff in the future, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers now, it's getting very close. And until next time, have a lovely day, and I will see you all later. Bye bye!